holidays been going for everybody out there in YouTube land? Good to be back on the camera for a minute here. Anyhow, today what I'm going to do is I got a craving for some jambalaya. And with that leftover turkey there for the happy Thanksgiving that we had, I'm going to use some of that smoked barbecue turkey meat in there. And I got some sausage too I'm going to put in there. I'll show you here what I'm going to put in there. Here's that part of that turkey that I smoked and barbecue smoked on the smoker over Thanksgiving. Then I'm going to use some Queen City brand smoked andouille sausage. I'm going to use about a half a pound of each in there. What I got here is I got some Zatarain's jambalaya mix. I got two of them here I found in the cabinet. I'm going to use the reduced sodium because the sausage has got some sodium in it and the turkey has a little bit in it. And I'm using some chicken broth and some beef broth in there, and it's got sodium in it too. So I'm going to go with the reduced sodium, and the differences in the two are right here. I don't know if you can see this or not. On the regular, sodium is 500 milligrams. On the reduced sodium, it's only 300. So that's what we're going to go with. And this box of Zatarain's will feed approximately 5 servings per container. But I don't think it'll feed quite 5. Probably 3. 3 good size, folks. Anyhow, so I'm going to use that right there in the meat, and then we'll make it Creole style. I'm going to put some diced tomatoes in there, and I'm sure it's got some sodium in it too. Yep, salt, and it has some onion, garlic. My turkey's got some garlic in it too, so we're going to have plenty of garlic in there. I might put a little bit more minced garlic in there, and some pepper, and we'll show you what we're going to do here. Get this sausage diced up here and get it cooking, and I'm going to put some Trinity in the pot there, because the jambalaya mix has some Trinity in it, but it's that dried stuff, and we want some good Trinity in there. So we're going to have some onion, bell pepper, celery, and parsley in the mix there too. So let me get that together, yeah, and I'll show you what's going on. Alright, here's that andouille sausage here. I'm going to brown it down in the skillet. I got it cut up in coins there. That's about a half a pound. Here's that Trinity I was telling you about. I got the frozen Trinity in a bag. It's called Season Blend, and it's got the bell pepper, onion, celery, and some parsley in it. Over here's that turkey. I wanted to show you that. I cut up part of the breast there. Let's see if I can zoom in on that a little bit. There, so I'm going to chop that up, and I'm going to brown it in the skillet a little bit, so it'll help keep it together. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. So what I'll do is just cut it in little chunks here, best I can. Anyway, like that. See, cube it up like that. Alright, I got that andouille sausage there. See, brown down real good. That's what you want. You want it brown down just like that. Got it real good and brown, huh? Put it in the pot over there that we're going to cook everything in. Put it in there for now. Then I got this smoked turkey all chopped up. I'm going to put it in the pan and let it brown down. I was going to put it in there together, but that was kind of crowded, so we'll just stick it in there. Maybe spread a little bit more oil in there, help brown it. Get that going there real good. Spread it out so it can brown too. Let it brown real quick. That pot, that cast iron skillet's hot. You probably ask, why do you put turkey in your jambalaya? Well, jambalaya means you put what meat you got in the pot. And that's what we got. So we're using turkey today. Usually I would use chicken thighs, brown them in the oven real good, and, or even grill them, get a little smoke in them, brown them that way, and then use that with sausage. But anyhow, that's what we got. We got turkey. So turkey going in the pot today. Okay, I'm gonna brown it up, get that in there, and then I'm gonna get that Trinity in that pot and get it sauteed down, or get it going there real good. So hang in there. All right, that turkey brown down there. Now we'll get that in there. All right, I got all my meat transferred into this bowl here. I got the turkey down in there with that sausage on top of that turkey. Moisten up that turkey a little bit because it started drying out, browning it. Anyhow, I got some sausage grease down in there. I'm gonna cook down these vegetables a little bit. Put some more oil in there. Get it going. I'll tell you what, I got some bacon grease here. Let's just slap some bacon grease in that I got to. Can't complain with that, can you? I hope not. Anyhow, we get that rolling. About a cup of Trinity in there. Get it all in there. Get it going real good, and then I'll get some liquid in there, put the meat back in there, and then get that jambalaya mix going in there. Get us some tomatoes in there too. So hang in there. Alright. We got them vegetables sweating down in there. See down in there, sweating down. Just want them sweating down. You don't need to get them brown. They're cooking into that. Well, they're going to pick up some of that sausage grease in there, so they'll turn a little brown. Let them turn a little brown, but you don't want to cook them to death. They'll be cooking plenty in this jambalaya. Alright. Here's some chicken broth. 14 ounces. I don't know why these cans don't come in 16 ounces. That would make sense. It would be 2 cups. Not quite 2 cups. Kick the heat back up there. So I'm going to put about 2.5, 3 cups all together. That's all I'm going to need for this recipe. I'm not going to need 4 like for a bigger recipe, a bigger batch. So I'm not going to put all this beef broth in there. I'm going to put about half a can. That's about a half a can in there. That should be about enough. Alright, so we'll get it up the boil in. Bring that burner up. And then we'll get the meat back in there. And let's put some pepper in there. We can put some pepper in there now. I know it ain't got too much pepper, so put some pepper in there. That's fresh cracked black pepper too. And put some minced garlic in there. There. Alright. I'm probably going to put some Slap Your Mama in there too. I'm going to taste it here in a little bit and see if it needs any more seasoning before I continue to put any more seasoning in there. So let me get this going on here, and I'll show you the rest. Alright, I got that boiling there. All them good liquids in there. I'm going to put my sausage and my chicken, my turkey, my smoked turkey. See, I'm used to putting chicken in there. I call it chicken. You put whatever you got in there. See? There you go. Now look at that. And that's going to start making a good broth down in there. That sausage and that turkey, that's got all that seasoning in it. And that browning in there. It's changed the color there of my jambalaya there. Make it brown. So alrighty then. I'm going to get this jambalaya mix in here shortly. And then the tomatoes. Alright, I let everything get incorporated in there real good. It's been about 15 minutes or so. Let everything get real happy in there. You know, like butter. So, that's going real good in there. I'm going to put the tomatoes in next. Put the juice and all in there. So turn up the heat a little bit, that cool thing down there. See, they're going to make it Creole style. We went from Cajun Jambalaya to Creole with just a can of tomatoes. And a little bit of extra seasoning in there. So I'll bring that back up to a bowl. Get in there. And then get the mix in there. And then we'll be about done with it. I'm going to get me some black eyed peas going and some cornbread. But I already showed you in other videos how to make cornbread. So check my other video out for the cornbread. Look for that. Alright, I've been letting them tomatoes go in there. They seem to sweeten up the more you cook them. So that's going to add a nice dimension to this jambalaya. Yeah, I cook jambalaya a little different every time. This is a lot different because, like I said, I had this leftover turkey, smoked turkey. I thought it'd be good in that pot. So that's what we got there. Okay, now I'm going to put the jambalaya mix in there. See that right there? New Orleans style, Zatarains. Been around for a long time. So let me cut this bag open here. Alright, and in we go. Pour it in there. And that's it. Now I need to get a lid there. I'm going to stir it in real good first there. Stir it in. Get her going now. Yeah, but get her up to a boil first there, because that rice needs to cook. And like I said, we'll get a lid on there. Put it on there. It's up to about back up to a boil. I'm gonna let it cook for 25 minutes. Then we're gonna turn the heat off and let it sit for 15. And then it'll be ready. Alright, here we are. We got the jambalaya done there. See it down there? And then got the cornbread going on. And then back there in the back, we got the black eyed peas. Yeah, after I put that rice in there and the rice mix, the jambalaya mix, I stirred it in a little bit and I tasted it for see how it tastes with salt. It had plenty of salt in it, so good thing I didn't put any more salt in. It needed a little bit more black pepper. Put some of that in there. If you like, you can put some cayenne in it, but it's got a little bit of something kind of kicking. I think it might have a little bit in it, but that's up to you whether you want to do that. I'm gonna plate this up. I'm gonna put some green onions on there. And you can use some spicy garlic pepper sauce. It ain't real hot. That's what I'm going to use. So let me plate this up here. Alright. Hey, we got all this done here. There's going to be some yum jambalaya. See what we got there? They're good. Oh, man. Yeah, don't be afraid to try. Put any kind of meat that you got in your jambalaya. That tastes really good. You got all the smoke flavor in there that you need. Now turkey's a lot better than that than I thought it'd be. And this andouille sausage. Yum too. Some black eyed pig. And my cornbread. Look at that. Now you know that got some good stuff now. Anyhow, I got to get on off here and feed everybody because they're hungry. I'm holding up the dinner table. So until next time, y'all take care out there and happy holidays or happy any other day that it is. So I'll see y'all soon. Come on back and see me too. See ya.